In this video, you're going to learn 5 things that great golfers do that you can copy. And you're going to learn from the best in the business. James Robinson, ex-tour pro, played in the Open at Carnoustie. James, we want your 5 best tips to help everyone watching, to even help myself, that you've learned from all your years playing golf. You got some crackers?
Yep, got 5 good ones.
Okay, let's go and find out.
By the way, number 5 is an absolute cracker, and it's the easiest one. And you guys, and certainly Rick, definitely don't do this one.
For 5 things, James, okay?
Yeah.
That all great golfers do that everyone can learn from, okay? And this doesn't mean hitting the golf ball 300 yards, because not everyone can do that. We want 5 tips that every single body watching this video can definitely do.
Easy things.
What's your number 1?
Number 1 is know carry distances of every club.
Yeah.
The main thing that I come across is amateurs always talk about total. Total is irrelevant because it changes every week. We play on wet courses, dry courses, total's changing every day. Carry distances are what you need.
Well, what's quite funny, we've just been in your studio here at St Anne's Links hitting some shots, and I'll be honest, even I just learned something here. So I was Jane said, how far do you hit your 7-iron? I'm like, about 177, 178 yards. Well, we found out that's how far I can hit it.
On your best.
But it's not the average.
No. This is the total. This is not the number we want to be looking at. This is the carry of one of his best, and this is not the number we want to be looking at. This is the number, 170.5. This is the average over 10 shots, carry, not total.
And I would say there's 3 ways of doing this. There's hiring the help from a professional.
Yep.
So a lot of professionals now have Trapmans or GC quads, etc. You can learn from that. Go to driving range that have something like a top tracer.
Yep.
They're really accurate as well.
The danger of that is wind will affect the numbers, so you want to do it on a flat, calm day.
That is a top tip. Yeah, you don't get many of them around here. Or even if you were doing it on a calm, flat day on a driving range and going old school and almost pacing it out.
Yeah.
Like, as long as you know where it's going to carry, pacing it out. Okay, so tip number 1, know your carry average distances with every club in the bag. That's an absolute must.
Okay, so tip number 2 is get the speed of the greens before you go and play. Pace is 80% of being good at putting. If you get the pace good, you're going to score well.
That's so true as well. Like, the amount of times you roll one that's at least the correct pace, you're not missing 6 foot right and left that often, but you can easily miss 6 foot short and long.
Absolutely. Most 3-putts are caused by a bad pace.
Now, you work here at the golf club.
Yep.
And I'm guessing on Saturday mornings, 100 odd golfers going out and playing.
Yep.
How many golfers use the putting green, would you say, as an estimate?
I have 120, maybe like 40 people.
How many of those 40 use it properly?
10 probably, not so many.
Because like you said, there might be 40 people that come on the putting green, but they're having a bit of a chat, they're having a bit of a catch up with the mates.
Yeah.
There's no real rhyme or reason behind it.
I call it mindless practice.
Where at a professional event where there's great players, people on the putting green are really putting some effort in, aren't they, to get the speed?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So what's the top tip? What can a lot of amateurs do just before they go and play?
So easy one, 3 balls, and if you've got a pin like this, take the pin out, put it down 2.5 feet behind the hole like that, and the goal is with 3 balls, so you don't do 3 from the same spot because every putt's a different length. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
And the goal is to get all 3 balls between the hole and the flag.
I like it.
Really simple. It gives you the speed.
You could do this on uphill putts, downhill putts, just to kind of get a bit of a gauge.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we don't want to hit the flag, but we want to be past the hole.
Absolutely. So it didn't go in, but the pace is bang on. Had a chance. Again, very good putt, good pace. Great speed. So all 3 of those putts missed, but all good speed.
But I'm right now, I know it sounds silly, but I'm not that fussed if not going in the hole.
No, that's about building speed control before you go and play.
A part of me thinks, well, I'll save them for the golf course.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'd just rather get the speed. Sometimes, you could do this, but take the hole out of the equation and even put a T-peg in there.
Absolutely.
Just you're trying to get that perfect sweet spot of speed.
Speed determines line. So that's exactly why you need to be good at it.
3 balls, lots of different distances. You're aiming to get 2.5 feet past, but you're not that fussed if it goes in.
Yeah, uphill, downhill, left to right, right to left.
I love that one. I think that's a really important one. Use the putting green efficiently before you go and play.
Okay, number 3 is a pitching chart. So wedge chart. This is actually Rick's. It looks brand new, never been used. It's something we've worked on together to try and create one. But you want to know how to hit full shots, 3/4 shots, half shots, and you want to know how far each club goes. Again, carry numbers. So you need to use something like a Trackman, something like a GC quad, ideally using a decent golf ball and getting those carry numbers on a full one, 3/4 one, half one, and jot them down. I mean, this is Rick's here, you can see. Something that he needs to keep using, getting better at, but it's forever evolving.
I've been looking for this. Oh, is that what it's supposed to be for?
Been in your bag all along, mate.
Well, yeah, when I remember to use it, it's absolutely incredible because it gives you so much trust.
Yeah.
Like you can zap it or you have it on your watch if you have that, your luxury. Use your wedge chart, you know what distance, you know what club, you know what swing. It seems easy.
Done.
Yeah, I need to do that a bit more. Sorry, let me I'll put that in my pocket. I'll definitely use it.
That's where it
honestly.
lives.
I promise. Okay, tip number 4, and I think this one a lot of golfers underestimate and actually just don't do, and it's having a routine. Every time I've played with James, of all the years I've known you, you've had a routine before every single shot.
Yeah.
I've never seen you miss it, I've never seen you not do it, I almost think that if you timed it, it would almost be exactly to the second every time.
Yeah.
Run us through maybe 3 or 4 points max,
Yeah.
what makes a great routine.
Okay, so certainly like incorporating like a swing feeling, like when you stand here and visualize the shot, you want to be feeling that kind of shot that you're playing. So say it's a fade on this hole here, you want to be feeling that fade in your practice swing before you're stepping up and hitting the ball. And then certainly standing there behind the ball, visualizing the shot, picking a short marker. So on here, I'm going to aim over that old divot there in front of me.
So just on that one there, James, I'm guessing for a lot of golfers, trying to pick a target that's 200 yards down there, 250, is really hard.
Yeah.
So bringing that target closer, that's where you're mentioning, you're trying to almost aim over there.
Aim over this old divot, yeah. So it's easy to aim at something much closer. So it's called a short marker. So I'm aiming there, right over the middle of that divot, and then I'm setting my body up square. And then when I look down at the target, I've got to now trust that, even if it feels a bit off, which it will do to a lot of people, because you may aim out usually like left or right. But when you set up to that, you've got to trust it, you check it, and then you make the swing and really trust it.
So for you, your big points is practice the swing you want to try and make,
Yeah.
maybe even exaggerate it.
Yep, definitely.
Pick a short marker, and then do you, like, if we were to really tap into your brain, do you visualize anything? Like when you're stood over that, are you picturing a golf shot in your head?
Yeah, you definitely need to feel the shot and see the shot before you play it. So you're standing here and you are visualizing that shot. Absolutely.
And I'm guessing you're visualizing a good shot.
Always. What do you want to do, not what you don't want to do.
So feel the swing, pick a short marker, visualize what you want to achieve,
Yep.
and then pull the trigger.
Yeah, trust it.
I love that.
And
I love
accept the
that.
outcome.
Okay, excellent. Well, that's the hardest bit, right? All right, James, I'm excited about this one. The 5th and final tip that you've been keeping a little bit secret.
Yep.
This is what all great golfers do that everyone can learn from.
Easy.
Okay? Share this nugget with us.
Nutrition.
Okay?
Let's have a look at yours, mate. Let's go through that golf bag.
What do you mean?
So the first thing I notice here, full fat Coke.
Yeah?
That's no good, mate.
Oh, okay.
You don't drink that on the golf course.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, look at this. It's like Teddy Bear's picnic in here.
Yeah, nice chocolate
Flapjack.
Yeah?
That's definitely not something you have on the golf course.
Oh, okay.
Oh, everyone's favourite. Mars bar.
Yeah, this is all sounding great to me so far.
Energy levels are spiking too much with this, mate. You'll have highs and lows all the way around the golf course.
Okay, so basically at the moment, What about my lion bar as well?
I missed the lion bar. To be fair, that's one of my favourite chocolate bars. But on the golf course, it shouldn't be in your bag.
To be honest, I kind of know a bit of this, but I'm so guilty at eating the wrong things out on the golf course, drinking the wrong things out on the golf course. And I think kind of learn a little bit from you. You are very much, whenever I've seen you play golf, you don't eat a great deal. You'll nibble. You'll drink water, maybe Lucozade at a push, like an energy drink.
But you're sipping it, so you don't have a big spike. Like necking a whole bottle in one go, no good.
So when I have a sausage roll after 9 holes, what's your thought about that?
All your blood and oxygen goes to your tummy because you've just had a big meal. So all your concentration just dilutes.
Golf clubs around the country are like, what? Because let's be honest right now, that's what golf clubs sell.
Yep.
And at halfway houses, they sell sausage rolls, and they sell chocolate bars, and they sell full fat Cokes.
Yeah.
Like, I suppose though, if you want to play great golf, and it's what you've witnessed seeing great golf, they drink water, hydration drinks.
Yeah, so like a Lucozade, but you're sipping it on the way around.
Things like nuts.
Nuts. Look in my golf bag. Got some cashew nuts. Lucozade Sport, which you're sipping, you're not drinking the whole bottle.
It's like a teacher's pet, innit?
Water.
Okay, and then like things like bananas.
Bananas are really good, slow release.
But just nibble.
Yeah, if you watch Tiger, he doesn't have a whole banana in one go. He'll take a bite, 10 minutes later he'll have another bite, because he wants that smooth kind of graph. He doesn't want it peaking and troughing.
So top tip that everybody can do, as much as it's hard, as much as it's difficult, as much as we love Mars bars and Snickers and Lion bars and sausage rolls and full fat Coke, to play great golf, that has to be binned.
Yep.
And we've got to replace it with water, hydration, nibbling on food, and unfortunately no sausage rolls.
And to be clear, you want to consume about 2 litres of liquid.
Wow, it's a lot. That is
A lot more than most people think.
James, your tips have been invaluable as always. That's how you play great golf. Some of it is super easy, some of it is a little bit more challenging, and some of it is a real kind of mind shift.
Yeah.
But if you want to play great golf, that's what you've got to do. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. And I will be binning all of that stuff and only eat it. I'll be a picture of health from now on. Guys, thanks for watching. And thanks, James. I'll take them.
Which one are you having?
You can keep them. You can keep them. I'm going to sabotage you.